You me. Okay, we're going to pause for the calls. Back on the other side, stand by for our local talent, our local guest, right here on BBC Three Counties Radio. Harripaul coming up next.
Smooth Grooves with CL Smooth.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
It is that time. Time for CL Smooth. Counties Radio. Smooth Groove.
So here on Smooth Grooves, BBC Three Counties Radio, we like to support local talent, and we can't get more local than a group who hails right here from Luton. In the studio tonight, we catch up with a group called Harripaul, who's recently relaunched their album Swings and Roundabouts, and they've included a few new tracks which will be playing right here on Smooth Grooves. We'll be spinning those later for you, and we may even have a pleasure of a miniature live acoustic set, as it were, performed from the May member who joins us now in the studio. No pressure, by the way. So how you doing, Harripaul? How you doing? You're right.
I'm great, thanks.
Good. Welcome back.
Good to be back.
It's been it's been over a year since we've last had a conversation and everything else. I think the obvious question, the first question, what's happened since?
Well, I've been gigging all the time, and I was in Germany, so I went to Germany, did a couple of gigs out there, and I've been working on a new album, so I'm going to play one of the tracks off it tonight, live acoustic set, and just doing that really, and writing new songs and enjoying life. That's what I've been doing.
Brilliant. Now, for the purpose of any listeners who don't know about your group, I wonder if you can just introduce yourself and also the other members of your band.
Okay, myself, I'm Jean Harripaul, and I play guitar and I'm lead vocals. And you've got Henley Simpson, and he plays bass and he's backing vocalist. And then you've got Romy T, who plays the drums and percussion. And that's Harripaul.
Brilliant. And I remember, I remember last year when we were talking to you, you was gigging quite a lot there. You had a performance at the Hat Factory.
Yeah.
And then since then, like you said, you've done many live performances. I mean, tell us, what has been the main highlights for you so far? I mean, what kind of springs to mind over that period of time between we spoke and you was doing that Hat Factory till now? Has there been any highlights that you can share with us?
I think the Germany gig was good, because I think it's a different crowd out there, they love the live music, and also when I played the Chocolate Factory in Wood Green, that was another great gig. So it's been good, and I think they're the highlights.
And what makes it great? What makes it a good gig?
It's the crowd.
It's the crowd.
Because the thing is, it's like you get I played a song called Spirit, which I've been working on from the new track, and I think I got the glass, and I was playing the glass and the guitar, and they're banging the tables, and which was good. So I just carried on. So that's when you get a good response on the songs. It's a good feeling.
Brilliant. I mean, since then, has your fan base grew in these different areas? Yeah.
People talk to me all the time on Facebook and emailing, especially on my website, which is good. And we've got fans all over the world, from Philippines and from Germany, America, which is good. It's getting, the more, the thing is just to go out there and gig and play anywhere really, and that's what I'm doing now. And the thing is, I'm doing a lot of acoustic sets on my own as well.
Right.
Show the strip back thing, so which is good.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You mentioned what strip back? I mean, is that how you sort of?
Just strip back, just the guitar on its own and vocals.
Oh, so right.
Just me and Henley do that. A lot of that.
Okay.
And
Now, you're a group who's had the opportunity to work closely with other musicians as well. I mean, can you tell us about any recent projects or collaborations?
I haven't done anything recently, but like I said, I did some stuff with the Christians a few years ago. I was playing guitar for them, and Dubstar, I did some stuff with them, and Julian Cope and a few other artists I've been working with in the past. But I still do session work, but not really anybody who's got a name. But I'm enjoying it.
Now, you've also travelled quite a bit, and you mentioned Germany, and also you've been to which other countries? Is it any more?
I've been to France as well.
Been to France, exactly. Yeah. So do you find that there's no language barrier when you're out there performing?
No. They understand you clearly.
Oh, really?
Which is good,
Okay.
And I think when they're singing the songs, it's a bit bit shady, but I mean, but yeah, they're quite good.
And do you feel that you're more, I don't know, appreciated outside the UK than inside, inside, or is it just a bit of both? I'll tell you for the reason why I'm asking that, because I remember talking to somebody in the States, and I remember them have a big name artist. I'm thinking, wow, and they said to me, well, actually, we don't really rave on like perhaps people do outside the country. Sometimes we don't take our own artists, appreciate them as we should. But I mean, do you feel love both inside the UK and outside the UK as equal parts?
I think it's equal parts. I think.
Right.
I mean, like you do get. It's a nice feeling when you go abroad, because you're a British act and you're stepping on German soil and that, and then they tend to think you're bigger than what you are. So you just got to kind of ride the storm.
Now we're here to talk about your album Swings and Roundabouts, which you've relaunched.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got to ask the question: why is it a relaunch? What happened to the first one?
It's kind of because of the distribution got a bit messed up in there, and so we kind of held back on it. They did, and so it was released in April. So it's come out then properly, and so people can get it on iTunes. It's all over the place now, which is good. And I think because I think the important thing is I need to do a lot more gigs and get my name a lot out there, so it sells, kind of thing, and that was a problem, So right now I'm just gigging everywhere,
right?
To try and get a following and people get interested in Harripaul.
And what's your gig schedule looking like for the next couple of months?
Quite busy.
Right,
I've been to a few festivals and I'm just playing everywhere, really, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
And
anywhere local in the Herts and Buxley region, or?
Yeah, I'll be down. I was in Dunstable the other night, so I'm all over the place. Really, all over the place. I'll be back up here soon.
Sure. So, if anyone wants to keep up with your gig schedule, I mean, is it best to go into the website and
harripaul.com.
Right. Okay.
HARRIPAUL.
Brilliant, excellent. Harripaul.com, and then you got all your
all the tour dates, all the information on there.
Brilliant. Right. Before we talk anymore, we're going to sample some of one of the tracks from your album, No More Laughing. For the purpose of the listeners, what's this track all about?
This track is it's kind of a sentimental track, but it's like a little bit something on my life, based on my life a little bit, and because people I work with. So like in the daytime, I work with adults with learning disabilities, and on Wednesday, Thursdays, I teach them how to play bass, drums, and the guitar. And sometimes about people laughing at them, and I got this idea about writing the song and kind of thing. So that's how the song come about, and yeah.
Brilliant. Well, let's give that a spin. It's from the album Swings and Roundabouts, which is available on iTunes,
Amazon.
And Amazon. Fantastic. And here's the track called No More Laughing.
You put me down and took the easy way out, and said I wouldn't find my way. I walked 1,000,000 miles, see your face in the past, reminds me how life used to be. You have a face of many colors, you're a person of many shades. How could your life ever be this way? So long to you now, no more laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing at me. This is the way that it's got to be. I'm moving in a different direction. I'm gonna hold my head up high and reach for the sky and find myself a new foundation. You have a face of many colors, you're a person of many shades. How could your life ever be this way? So long to you now, no more laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing. lies cannot hurt me no longer. I don't care what they do. There's a new life for me out there. Don't understand what's wrong with people today. And I said, so long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. Yeah. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing, laughing at me. So long to you now, no more laughing.
So there you go. It's BBC Three Counties Radio, and I've got the pleasure of having one of the lead vocalists, or the main vocalist, I guess. Does any of the other band members sing at all, or it's just you?
Henley sings.
Henley sings, right?
Henley
Okay.
sings. He's a good vocalist because, like I said, he's a very talented guy. He's a producer and engineer. He's done work with Little Roy,
Right.
you know, Twinkle Brothers,
Okay.
and Johnny Clark. So he works with
Oh,
them
right.
kind of guys, you know, and yeah.
Brilliant. And we just touched down on the track called No More Laughing from the album Swings and Roundabouts, which is available right now. So, I mean, how do you sort of keep inspired and positive in an industry that's pretty tough? Because obviously you described that, you know, you had a bit of problems with sort of releasing the initial date of the album. So, but you're back again.
Yeah.
Still looking quite trim and everything else, still positive.
Yeah.
I mean, so how do you keep sort of inspired and positive in this? It's quite a hard industry, isn't it?
It's a hard industry, but the thing is, you got to, if you're doing it for the money, you just step back, you know, just do it because you want to do it, you enjoy it. And I really love playing guitar and you know, singing and you know, even in my job I do in the daytime, I love teaching music with the adults, and you know, you find it rewarding.
Sure.
You know, so I think, and I'm always, the good thing about it, I think, I don't take everything on board. I kind of just, if I don't want to play the guitar today, I won't play it, you know. So it's like if I won't go to the gym, I won't go to the gym either. So I just like take things as they come. And I think recently I've been getting a lot of ideas, and I listen to many different artists, you know. So, you know, I'm just thinking all the time, really. When an idea comes, put the riff down.
Sure. And then your skill on the guitar, just, I mean, I know that we answered this question originally back last year.
Yeah.
Where did it develop? How did it develop? I mean, when did you start playing it?
Well, I started playing it at 11, you know, just the one string, bing, bing, bing. and then I started picking up little riffs here and there. And then I was listening to things like Marley, you know, and Satriani, you know, Hendrix, you know, great guitarist, Robert Cray, them kind of players. And then you know, and also with Stuart Adamson from the Skids. He's one of my kind of favourite Scottish guitarists, you know. So I'm trying to kind of get the combination all in one to develop my kind of own style. Yeah, so that's where it's all come from.
Sure. I noticed on the album that we've got a reggae influence track on the album, and since it is the 50th independence celebration of the land of reggae Jamaica, we'd like to sort of hear more about the track. I mean, what's the message behind that track, by the way?
Which one should I? Was it Revelation? There's about three of them on there. I think maybe Revelation.
Revelation is the
Revelation. That's the track. Well, you know, I think it's, I suppose. I think the thing is with Revelation, it's kind of like a Bible kind of a track, you know. And I thought to, you know, I always wondered to myself, when we leave this earth, where do we go, you know?
Sure.
So, you know, that's how and to be a soldier to the one, which I'm talking about God as well, you know. So that's how the revelation came about, you know, and it's a great track, you know.
Okay, well, we're going to say no more. Let's play a sample of that track.
All right.
It's Revelations, and again, you can find this on the album Swings and Roundabouts, which is, I'm glad to say, is out now and available to download.
Whatever you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, stop.
CL Smooth.
Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
The Mixmaster.
When we leave this world, do you wonder where you're going? Do you wonder if you've been just a soldier to the one? Forgive us for the things we do wrong. Revelation, revelation. As I was traveling through the valley of the shadow of the dead, I fear no evil, 'cause Jah is on my side. People trying to put you down, people not willing to turn around. Heavenly Father, forgive us for the things we do wrong. Pray with an open heart. Never let the system get you down. Keep your head above the ground. Heavenly Father, forgive us for the things we do wrong.
So there you go. Revelation indeed. It's a very nice track, and I like that track because, as you said, there's a mixture of different types of tracks on the album. I mean, if anyone's going to pick up the album, what would you say they're going to expect when they open up the package and and delve into it?
They're gonna get a little bit of kind of soulful rock, indie, and some good revelation, good spiritual tracks, uplifting tracks.
Sure.
And also there's an instrumental track which is just a guitar track on it, and that's called A Feeling, like a dance oriented track, great track, and there's something on there for everybody. And then you got the acoustic song Vienna at the end. So I just kind of because of my roots, because I'm all over the place as a musician. I like this and I like that and blah 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 blah. I just kind of I've actually done something I really like, and I'm happy with it. That's a good feeling. Sure.
So it's a mixing pot, fused together of everything. Excellent. Now, we know that your schedule is very busy because you said, before that you're gigging everywhere. What do you do to relax and unwind?
I don't know. I think I have a drink of rum. Tell you the truth. Sometimes I have
a man after my own heart. Yeah, a drink of rum does it all fine. Or red wine for me. That's I'm easily pleased.
But I think that sometimes it's hard to come down. That's when you've been gigging. Sometimes, and it's like you don't get to sleep till late. Sometimes I won't. But up for the gym next morning.
I mean, do you get fed up of gigging sometimes, or playing the guitar, and you think to yourself, do you know what? I need a break from it for about a week. I'm not going to pick it up.
Sometimes from the gigging.
Yeah.
Because I think I did three days in a row, and I thought that was a bit much. I think
Right.
and finished playing late. The good thing that we're quite local, which is good, but still, it does get to you. Voice gets a bit croaky, and you're pushing your voice all the time. But sometimes if I'm not going to play, I won't play. Kind of thing. But,
and can you actually switch off? Because I know you mentioned before that something might come to you in the middle of the night or during the day, and everything. You write it down, you start playing, go through. But can you, when you take a holiday for 2 weeks, can you take a holiday for 2 weeks and completely switch off and don't think about music?
I don't think so. It's difficult.
It's in your blood, then.
In your blood, yeah. And even sometimes at night, 3, 4 o'clock, I've got this idea, and sometimes you're tossing and turning. I have to get out and put the riff down, record the riff. Otherwise, I forget it.
Yeah, sure.
So, it's one of those things. It's just in the blood.
And then the ideas. I mean, what's the weirdest place, perhaps, or situation where you've had an idea?
I think. It could be anywhere. Toilet.
Toilet's a good thing for me for inspiration, I'll tell you. If I want to sit down and think about it, it always works for me. I mean, I noticed that you brought one of your mates here today. Could you be talking to one of your mates and thinking, actually, do you know what? I need to stop and go and talk to you another time because I've just had an idea?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, really? So you've got to be very patient to be your friend then, I guess, is it? Yeah, so he's nodding in the background. Yeah, okay. But it's nice that it is in the blood. Now, have you been watching the Olympics?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, and what's your verdict of it all, by the way?
It's good, really good.
Okay. You haven't thought about competing?
I should have done it when I was younger. I think because my problem was, I was good at sports.
Yeah.
But turn up late and all that.
Oh, right, okay.
Which wasn't good really. But
BT time, and they call it. That's right.
It's all gone. Which is bad, but yeah.
But I mean, if you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing? Do you think? Have you ever thought about that?
Well, I was alright. I wasn't a bad boxer. I used to do boxing. I wasn't bad at that.
Right.
So I don't know really. I was good at hockey. I was good at boxing. I don't know really. Could be many different things.
Brilliant. Right, what we're going to do, we'll play another track from your album. It's called Your Face, and this track's all about
Summer Breezy Song.
Summer Breezy
That's
song.
Right.
I like
it's a love
it.
song, yeah, straight.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, and then after that, we're going to do get a live PA set, acoustic set from you right here in the studio, which we're looking forward to. It's taken from the album Swings and Roundabouts. It's BBC Three Counties Radio with your boy CL Smooth, and this is the track Your Face.
There's a face before me, a voice I love to hear. There's a smile I remember whenever you're away from me. Yeah, Sunshine passes by, shadows they fall. I have you on my mind, and your love lights the way. Your face, your smile, your sweet caress, your touch, your love, it moves you from the rest. Every day I sit and I wonder, what do you see in a guy like me? You could have the sun, the stars and its energy. You could have the world, it's at your feet. Your face, your smile, your love, your sweet caress, your touch, your warmth, it moves you from the rest. Your face, your smile, your love, your sweet caress, your touch, your warmth, it moves you from the rest, yeah.
So it's BBC Three Counties Radio, and as promised, and as we've had you here now for the past 20-25 minutes, we've got Harripaul inside the building, and that was a track from his recent re-released album called Your Face, and it's taken from the album obviously by Swings and Roundabouts, which is available now for you to download via Amazon, iTunes, etc, etc. Right, okay, so thank you very much for coming in and visiting us here at BBC Three Counties. Now, I see that you've got your guitar out, so we're just about to experience a live acoustic set, which is nice. Yeah. I've got to ask the question, does your guitar have a name? You don't call it a name then? You don't call it a Maxine or a...
Vienna.
A Vienna, right, okay. And it's just the one guitar that you have, one Vienna, or do you have kind of...
Quite a few of them.
And they're all called Viennas, are they? You don't individually sort of, right, that's Vienna and that's somebody else and that's somebody else?
Not really.
No?
No.
You don't have that kind of bond with your guitars?
After my daughter, Vienna's.
Okay, so they're all Viennas?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay, that's very nice. That's all right. Yeah, so thanks for coming in the studio. It's great to see you again. We wish you every success with the album, and we certainly will keep the track spinning right here. And just for the benefit of the people listening and wants to find out more information about you, your contact details?
Is you go to harripaul.com, HARRIPAUL, and you'll see all the tour dates, information on there. You can go YouTube, Facebook.
Just Google me.
Google me, I'll Google you back.
Brilliant. So time for now is the proof in the pudding, like I used to call it, because it all sounds really nice on a CD and it sounds all professional, but I guess we need to really let the people know that you're the real deal. No pressure, by the way. So this track that you're going to play for us is called what?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there is a way. That's quite simple, self-explanatory, I think. It's over to you. Here is Harripaul, and don't forget to check out his brand new album called Swings and Roundabouts.
Used to wake in the night time with the tears rolling down my eyes. The tears I can wipe away, but the pain in my heart will always stay. Give me a chance, girl, let me live my life once again with you. I've been searching for love for so long. Coming out the dark, I have finally found my way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Yeah. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Nobody knows the pain that I'm going through. My heart is an open door, waiting for you to come through once more. Sometimes I feel like the sea of life is taking me, but when we're together, the sand and the sea and the message is to be free. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Yeah. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Sometimes I feel like the sea of life is taking me, but when we're together, the sand and the sea and the message is to be free. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Where there is a will, there must be a way. Yeah. Where there is a will, there must be a way.